to the Pine. Isco in the starting lineup. How does that shape Real? This crowd, and give me an idea. You've been in classics before. You've been in dirt. To the bench. Frankie de Jong in his first Clasico up front. Alejandro Hernandez gets us to the box. Alba seems to be pushed in a first foul of the match. PK rolling it back. Long ball forward. This is what they were waiting for. Alba to Suarez.
Good passer.
Semedo leaving it for Real Madrid. Zinedine Zidane, as this one will sail over. Nice from Griezmann, wide for de Jong, trying to go through the legs of Casemiro, tripped up in the process. Over to Valverde. Outside of the boot from Bales. Wide for Alba. Into the middle, but cut out. Has to be spectacular at the moment. Happens here, thanks, Gavi. Now, little heel flick. Isco.
This form of his career, just on that line right there.
Forward, lets it run. Over is Carvajal, who makes the block, appeals for a handball, but Hernandez says no.
Wow.
Into the middle, long lay in the way. And again, interesting because of Kiel. Mendy is there. 3 in the box for the Merengues. Nice turn, Isco. Leaves Semedo. But Piqué in the way. It's here. Cross. Casemiro. The one. Ball from Carvajal. Headed down. Cleared off the line. It did not cross. Party crashers right now. Inside, headed away. Varane could not turn it towards goal.
Goal situation, not marking right now.
Ball driven low. And again, it's Piqué. Cleared only as far as Casemiro. Barely a touch. Only as far as Isco. Benzema to the middle. And Barca can't get any possession. Trying to flick it with Barca attack isn't out there. Sergio Busquets. Anyone.
And that's...
And now what's going on?
Here we go.
Alba and
Here we go.
Getting Benzema into the area, sweeps it goal line. Karim Benzema into the middle, and Piqué forced to clear. Gobbled up by Real Madrid. Whipped into the air. Casemiro from distance, slapped away by Marc-Andre ter Stegen.
And once told me, there we go again. The continuation of runs. Ball's being played back.
With 5 in the box. Driven in towards the penalty spot, headed. Pushing up Roberto. In for Semedo, and he tries to caress it inside. Head wide, throwing that defense off a bit. Real Madrid might be expecting a bit more. Into the middle, punched. We're about a half hour in, sailing long. Casemiro in. Rescue.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Maybe that could be the tilt of the momentum. Headed over. Looking again for Alba, cuts it back to his right. No foul. Casemiro being thrown to the wolves, but doing well. Little slip here, Casemiro. It cuts away from Kroos. Getting it back from Roberto. Around Mendy, who uses those long legs, but surrendered in La Liga. Ball driven in. It's kind of a howl, but he'll go up the middle for Bale, who's beaten to the ball. Kroos sees an opening, blasts it, but can't get the bend, and it's out for the goal kick. And he saw there was a really short line at defensive midfielder. Blast a flood of Blau and Grana. Suarez in out. Suarez under pressure. De Jong. Suarez still down. Messi with a rare touch. Into the middle. It's Alba. One touch and it just scrapes wide.
We just talked about that combination.
Wide for Bale, long lay over, 2 in the box, but too long even for Benzema, who rubs his catch up, cross in, long lay over, met again Valverde, saved by ter Stegen, and he handles the friendly hop. He's there, tacked into the middle, Messi misses it on the slide, and Real Madrid fortunate. Here they come though the other way. Bill Shane alongside Thomas Rongen is the second half about ready to get under. The whistle from Alejandro Hernandez and the Phil Shane alongside Thomas Rongen. Diego Pesolano alongside.
Keep the tempo high.
Isco, top of the box. Carvajal It's Kroos looking for Benzema, but Piqué in good position. Suarez will
baffled by this.
Ball
And yes,
behind Roberto, trying to adjust. Card in the Zidane lineup was very effective in the first half. Left back hangs it high. Alba tries to clear. Calm from Griezmann defensively. Messi looking for gave Real the win. A little slip. Dangerous for Benz. Casemiro back. Bumps into the back of Longley. Isco with a bit of a gap. Scoops it over Longley, but Alba was...
You have a problem. That's what Valverde needs to solve.
Here is Federico Valverde. Barcelona at home this season. And Vidal will move into the midfield. Down on the field, remember there are protests that have...
Chanting, and I quote, freedom for political prisoners.
Messi. Sergi deflected. Game is down on the official paper. The only way that you can make... Carvajal trying to stop. Griezmann squares. Messi in and a way. Now it's De Jong in for the magic man. Deflected from... In for Alba. Poked her.
Feel something's in your break, Phil.
Longley getting there just in front of his compatriot.
Doesn't have to feel that Benzema is going to be the second player in.
It away by De Jong. Back for Kroos. He has a go. Chance in the weekend to take the lead, but they had to fight back against Valencia. Into the 18. Knotted down. Griezmann puts on the brakes, but his shot blocked by Varane. Bahal. Looking for Benzema, but it just hits the wrong. Now for Suarez. Taken away off his... Real is going to be against Athletic, and they'll have yards away. Good 35 as Messi drives it in for Alba. Drops it for Messi. Flicks for Suarez. Choice needs to be made. Valverde tries to square. Vidal the block.
He's got a much better opportunity. Also, but we're looking more at the handball, maybe. Potential handball.
Who retreats back into the middle. Second. Finds Carvajal, though. Deflected cross. Longley taking a little off of it. And Griezmann just slamming it upfield before he slammed to the turf. And to try and keep Barca at bay, but pushing forward. De Jong shot.
Now, when you have the ball.
Lifting it across into the middle for Bale. Mendy's pass was on target, but Bale was offside. That's the call on the field.
I don't know if it was Bale or Mendy, maybe. Phil.
Now, what does video review say? Take another look. Mendy curls his run.
Yeah,
he appears
He's offside.
By maybe a head.
Because Bale will be behind the ball, and you're never offside.
See, but behind, back for the Chilean. Now to the Uruguayan, but El Pistolero misses the target. Within 5 points of the lead. And everyone leveled at 17. But he's still darn good. Looking for Vidal, but it just skims the Mohawk. Now Carvajal, more information.
You make a great point, Phil. It's getting.
Against Barcelona, all four. Driven by Rakitic. You could also conceivably take out Valverde and drop Isco, but Griezmann. Suarez lets it.
Barcelona now, Atletico and Sevilla. Madrid. They get him
away. Looking for Bale. Head-to-head collision, Longley. And both players down inside the 18. Assisted 4 more, but not today. Him quickly double teamed, though. Vidal back for Modric. Bale, top of the box. Ter Stegen. Fati, 17 years, 48 days, youngest year. Fati. Backdrops Courtois, but the header from Suarez off target.
Yes.
Minutes remain in regulation. There have been a few stoppages that driven. Piqué on side. In the middle, Rodrigo. Back to the top men. Carvajal trying to sneak it for Benzema. And a couple of blocks.
It shows you.
The two teams share points. Barcelona and